Everybody has a podcast.
Baby, yeah. Monday night. Oh, it's Monday night. 9:33 p.m. Motherfuckers. Whew. Hope I had a great weekend. We're in the midst of the college football season. Oh my god. The only thing that's missing is some cooler weather. It's still bad for them buttholes, folks. Getting kind of still and amid sweat, man, and some moisture. But I'm hoping to God this will come to an end here in a couple of weeks. I think next week is going to be a bit cooler. God damn it! I hope all you had a good weekend and everything.
Say, Wiggy, take out the trash!
Good evening, booze and ghouls. You're right, Grant Mills. We are 1 week away from October. I guess a week and a day or 6 days, something like that. Next week at this time, it'll be October 2nd. And yeah, the weather is not cooperative. Swamp ass is still out in full effect. 87 degrees today. It's ridiculous.
Still out there.
Yeah. You know, it seems like the past couple of years, we started the football season with tailgating, and the nights were comfortable. Man, the nights really haven't even been that comfortable. So I'm waiting for it. I don't know when that's going to go away. It was a miserable ass hot summer, and fall has kicked off to be a little bit miserable too. Not as bad as it has been, but I'm ready for some hoodies and some jeans and shit. Something a little more comfortable.
Oh, that'd be nice to rock a hoodie. I actually went and bought a new one. I have an old Navy hoodie I've been wearing the past 10 years, and it's actually done pretty well. I had the inside lining. I went and got another one, and it's just been sitting in the back of my car. I'm waiting till the fucking temperatures go down, man. And I can start rocking it consistently, but
You can't take it out of your car until the temperature goes down, right?
I'm just leaving it, man, because I figure it's going to be there anyway at some point. Usually that's how it goes. Like, it's just hot as fuck, and then we get to a point where it's hoodie weather, and I have to, once it gets there, you're there for a minute, and then we go back to total hotness, and it's not there for a while. So yeah, I figured why not just leave it in there.
Is this one
pretty close?
Okay, is this another Old Navy hoodie, or is it a different brand?
It is an Old Navy hoodie. I was gonna go with the Ralph Lauren, but I was like, nah, I don't even really need to do that. I don't care. A basic black hoodie is good for me, man. I do like some Ralph Lauren. The only thing about Ralph Lauren is since I've gotten older, this shit, I don't know. It's just not as, it didn't fit me like it used to. It's probably my fucking fucked up ass middle-aged body looking cray, but I don't know, man. I feel like Ralph Lauren used to be like fit me better.
I think the fit that Ralph Lauren had back in the day, that was part of it. To me, it seemed like it was a little bit baggier and just kind of loose. I don't know. I never
pillows, man. Now everybody wants to do a slim fit, looking all dumb.
Yeah, the classic fit. It was a little too billowy for my taste. I kind of like in the middle somewhere. I like it, close, but I don't need a slim fit. I'm not slim, so
you are not slim.
No, I need to find something in the middle. I do like to hunt for hoodies, though. Always a fan. Some of the best ones I've had, though, are just cheap-ass Hanes. I don't even know if it maybe Walmart hoodies. Still got a whole closet full of them.
Hey, it doesn't really matter, man. If you look good, man. You can, rock almost anything. Like, I don't care what the price is. If it looks good,
Yeah.
Fuck it. Who cares?
Rock it.
I'll bust some Walmart jeans. I don't give a shit.
Hey, if they're comfy, absolutely. I bought a Walmart shirt one time, and it was a nice shirt. It was a collared shirt. I think I was supposed to wear it to a wedding, somewhere fancy. And I took it to the tailor because it did that billowy shit. And I think I paid $12 at Walmart for this button-up shirt. Took it to the tailor. They took it in for $10. Man, after I did that, it looked like $1 million, dude. It was one of the best investments if you're buying clothes that you need to look better. Take it to a tailor. Get a size a little bit bigger and have it trimmed down. They started charging more, though. The guy that's been in our city for years, it used to be like $10, and he would take in your suits and things like that and your shirts. I think he's up to like 18 now per. So,
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta pay the bills. Goddamn, inflation and shit, fucking up shit. But
I got a couple of suits. I look pretty good. And I'm like, goddamn, motherfuckers. What a good weekend it was. How y'all doing?
What's up, Whis? Man, it was a good weekend. I had a lot of college football action on. We hung out. I still got to go over there and get my fucking sunglasses. You going out tomorrow anywhere?
I'll be home all day. Swing by.
All right, I got to fucking I woke up too late, dude. I got out of bed at like 10 fucking 40. So I'm ashamed of myself.
No, I was.
I got to go straight to Tuscaloosa. So
I suffered yesterday from my sin Saturday. I was getting after it later in the night. I don't even remember shit.
I didn't do too bad, man. I was pretty good. I kind of stuck with the beers all night. I didn't do any shots besides the ones that you guys did.
No, well done. I mean, and I don't even think my problem was I break my own rules constantly, but that's what rules are there for. I started with beer, was feeling good. Then I had a couple of bourbon and Cokes, and then my wife started making margaritas for me. And you just can't do that and have us and feel good the next day in shots. But it's hard when you're at your own house because you don't have to go anywhere. But it's also I need to be cognizant that you guys did too, and I don't need to be the only one getting crunk. So like crazy.
Hey man, crunk, your house, dude. You can do what the fuck you want to do. Man, we had some good food going on. That good spread going on this time, man. Got some fried chicken tenders, paninis, motherfucking some pizza I thought I saw in there. Man,
Yeah,
find some other shit. I know some shit I didn't even eat, man. That's how good it was.
yeah.
That's
We
options.
we made a lot. She went hard in the paint. We had some rotel dip with Italian sausage in it.
Oh,
Some
yeah, I did. I
pizza.
did get a lot of that. That rotel was the fucking fire, bro. That was
Holy
good.
shit! I'll have to let the better half
She,
know, man. Yeah, she made that, and yeah, she used Italian sausage this time, and I don't know if that was the first time.
yeah, that's good, man. It's good
Added a
shit.
little bit of spice. It was really good. I had some of that. The pizzelles is what I call them. It's just the crescent.
Pastels. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the crescent roll with a little bit of cheese and some pepperoni in them. Man, they're awesome. Some fried chicken. God, that fried chicken was good. I love the skin on fried chicken.
They do a good seasoning on that fried chicken.
Oh,
It's something in there, man. I don't know what it is. Is it celery sauce? They use something different, man. It gives it this.
yeah. You know
I
what?
guess it's like really good aftertaste. I don't know quite what it is.
That's a good point. But you know what? That's also see. We talk about football season here a lot on this show. Everybody has a podcast starring Grant Mills with his host Jay Wiggy. But the fun thing about football season is it brings everybody together. And during the rest of the year, you don't really get those crazy types of food spreads. Maybe people do, but I just love like how diverse, man. There's cocktails everywhere. You can make a margarita. You can have a fucking beer. You can do a shot. And then you look at the food spread. Man, there's pizza. There's rotel dip. They fried chicken. Oh, yeah, there's a plate of Oreos.
Oreos, man.
Yeah, and there was more. I can't even remember.
Eat Oreos, man. I can't even eat Oreos anymore.
You don't eat them before you go to the dentist?
I just can't eat them, period, dude. I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. I haven't got to the cutoff point of age, man. There's certain foods, man, after 40, man, it's a no-go. And like, because I can eat an Oreo. I love Oreos, though, man. They're good shit, bro. But I can't eat them, man. I can't eat them anymore. Like, they make me feel, I'm going to regret that shit,
Right.
Unfortunately, but they are good.
There is, yeah. There's definitely some foods that have triggered me that way. I'm not going to go down to the foods that upset my stomach. That's not a fun topic, but it is fun. Because we love talking about football season. I was thinking about that. It's not just the football that you're there for. The camaraderie is always good conversation. It's a good time.
Yes, man. I think a lot of people revert back to when they went to college and did the whole the whole tailgating thing, and it's like not even about football at that point. Like it's just, man, we're getting out there with everybody and having a good old time.
That's the way to look at it. Yeah, great weekend, and LD, Grant Mills, and Jay Wiggy hanging out.
LD may be coming swinging on by. I sent him an invite. I don't know if that expires. He can still get on though, I think. But all good. Hopefully he'll make it in. So, yeah, man, great weekend of college football. I got to say one thing though, man. My boy RG3, he's got to calm down a little bit. He got to calm down a little bit, man. I was watching the Auburn game. He was calling the Auburn game. Was it Auburn and A&M, right?
Right.
So this fool says. Oh, I think the running back or something fucking caught a fucking crease or something. He's like, oh, he's getting butt naked in the secondary. Man, hold up, man. I don't need to hear all this gay shit on my football. I don't have no problem with gay people, man. Shut the fuck up with that dumb shit. Fool's getting butt naked in the secondary. Shut up, man. But that's just stupid, man. He's getting too cute. Dude, you're not Stu Scott, okay? Shut the fuck up. Stu Scott wouldn't even say that shit. You're getting really, that's just weird. No, man, stop trying to get too cute with this shit. Y'all ain't Stu Scott. Rest in peace, Stu Scott.
Stuart Scott was the best. God, he was so smooth with it, man. Stuart Scott was just so good because he could juggle really astute observations with good wit, and he was just excellent at that. RG3 it's I like it, but he's trying too hard to be too hip for football, and sometimes some of the stuff that he says just comes out as to me it just looks like he's trying too hard. And when he does those 3 steps after halftime or whatever, he just says the dumbest shit, dude. I get you're trying to relate to a younger, hipper crowd, but they're like, well, what does this team need to do to come back in the game? He's like, F bitches get money or something like that makes no sense on the screen. And then what he says beside that has nothing to do with it. It'll be like, so what I'm saying there is the quarterback needs to throw a little more. Well, just fucking say it. You don't have to be, yeah, like you said, he tries to be too cute with it. I like RG3. He was fun to watch in college, and I can get on board with some of it, but I feel like he's getting too comfortable and he's pushing it too far. So yeah, that naked shit was weird.
Yeah, he's got in trouble. He's got in trouble for saying some dumb shit. He didn't even know what the hell he was saying. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bring it up, but it's just Stu Scott was a legend. He let it come to him, man. You know what I mean? He didn't. I don't know, man. Like he didn't have to try. The closest motherfucker that might do something is, I think his name's Michael Smith. He's not too bad. He'll come up with some shit. He doesn't force it, but RG, calm the fuck down, man. That shit done. Anyway, man, but there was a lot of college football action. We watched the Alabama Ole Miss game. That was a big one. Oh man. And then just scattered football games. Colorado, Oregon. That was a fucking blowout from
That was an ass whooping. Yeah,
Colorado, Oregon. About this Bama game, man. What's your take on the Bama game? I think Mississippi State's going to be all right, but I really don't know the schedule past that. But man, I don't know. What do you think?
I think they finally fell into conformity or team or cohesion, whatever word you want to say. I think they kind of found out who they are, for a lack of a better term for it. I don't think they're an unbeatable team. They're definitely beatable, but I think, and this is one thing I think Saban's had a problem with sometimes, and it definitely was a problem with Gene Stallings. He played to the level of his competition. I think they can be competitive with anybody. I still am not impressed with Milroe. People will pitchfork me on that. I think he can. I think he's the best they've got. He's a good runner. He still makes. Here's the thing with him: when he makes a bad decision, he makes a absolutely shitty decision. He has a wide open receiver and he throws to the guy with triple coverage. But long story short, I think the unsung heroes of Alabama are their defense. Their defense has actually played pretty impressive. Even if you go back to the Texas game, most of that was caused by Milroe's interceptions, giving them bad field position, keeping the defense on the field. They were tired. So defense is good. I cautiously give them an A- in that game. They had a blocked punt too. So, and they kept Ole Miss to 10. Dude, that's pretty fucking impressive. Offense, they started finding their rhythm. It wasn't beautiful, but it was better. I think they can still be God, in the West, it's just going to be hard. I don't know. I think they can be a 10-win season, but I still think they've got another loss or two coming their way, and I just don't know who it's going to be. So, but at least Bama fans can breathe a sigh of relief that they didn't lose to Ole Miss. That streak remains, and that you can see life, that they should win the games they should win. So, is that a good way of looking at it?
I think so. I don't know if he kind of got better in the second half, or Ole Miss just kind of fucked up. But
yeah, I think the play design was more attention to Milroe's talents, and I think that willing to change that, which it should have been done honestly 2 weeks ago, is going to help him in the long run.
I'll say that tighten up here.
The play calls are bad. There's no real RPOs in the playbook. And I don't know why they have a quarterback like that. They don't have that. So that's a whole nother deal. And I don't know, man. We'll see. They should beat Mississippi State. I mean, come on, man. They should beat the hell out of them, man.
Oh shit, they lost.
Oh god.
Bama fans hate it.
But I don't know, man. It's.
They're still. If you want to look on the positive side, they're still undefeated in the conference, even though they're 1-0 in the conference. There's only in the conference, but in the SEC West, there's only there's Texas A&M, Alabama, LSU that are pretty competitive right now. Alabama got Ole Miss out of the way. Texas A&M looked pretty good beating Auburn, but not great. LSU has been kind of hit or miss. But really, people always look at one team, and whether it's your team or not, go, oh, they suck this year. There's a lot of other teams that suck this year too, though. everybody changes, so you just got to suck less than they do.
That is true. We got LD in the house.
Brody, get in the cello.
LD, what's up?
What up, fellas? What up? How you doing? Can you hear me all right?
Loud and clear.
I can hear you now. How are you doing? How was your weekend?
Yeah, man, it was all right. It was all right. Just hung out, watched some football, chilled with some friends. It was cool. Chilled with y'all.
Yeah, you did. We had a good old time, and man, it was fun. I do like watching football with the homies, and yeah, lots of good food and fucking chilling and shit. So it was a good weekend. God damn, I will say something. I did have sex with a girl this weekend.
Oh, how'd that go?
Oh, you did, huh?
Yes, I did. She was so stupid. She thought LL Cool J was an air conditioner.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't say they were good jokes, folks. I just said they were jokes. All right. Well, what else is going on? We had, like I said, hella football shit going on. Colorado got exposed. We all knew that was going to happen. And they got that out. Oh, man, what a spanking. Was it 42-7, 40-7, something like that, right?
Yeah, something. I think it was only
Yeah.
6. Did they score an offensive touchdown? I don't think they even. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But yeah, we all knew that.
Yeah, that I was not sure about. You know me, I'm always keeping up with weird shows on Vice and things like that. I think Dark Side of the 2000s is over. However, we have a new season of Dark Side of the Comedy that will be coming out. I think they're going to be doing like Sam Kinison, Joan Rivers is one, and then I'm blanking out. I don't know who else, but I'm hoping that it's going to be good because I always like the Dark Side. Dark Side of whatever is usually not too bad. So we shall see and talk some shit as far as that motherfucking shit goes. And, let's see, we got a caller named Chris that's calling in. Let's see what they got to say. Oh, they just left.
Oh, shit.
Try again, Chris. All right, hold on.
Hi.
Chris. Can you hear us, Chris?
Yeah, hi, how you doing?
What's up, Chris? How are you doing tonight?
Not good.
Not good? What the hell is wrong with your ass?
You want to know?
I don't know yet. Well, tell us a little bit.
Okay, do you know what e-buddies is?
What I hear?
What e-buddies? Do you know what that is?
eBay?
Do y'all know eBay?
No, e-buddies, like Best Buddies.
E-buddies.
eBuddies. I don't know, man. Is that what is that?
It's like a fun group or something. I don't know how to say it.
It's all good, man. Was it some gay shit?
Yeah, but I am not going to. I know what his name is. I'm not going to say his name on here. Because I'm not going to say his name on here. But what he did, he took something away and and I have a headache now because of it.
Okay.
This
Shit,
is confusing.
We lost Chris. Oh no. The Chris thought we lost Chris. All right, that's all right. Anyway.
Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Never mind.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. He gone. So what else happened, man? Shit. Who's chilling? Strong shit. Let's go ahead and go to the phones, y'all. All right, we got Harriet out there in T-Town. What's up, Harriet? God damn, been a minute.
Hey, boy, this Harriet. How y'all doing?
What's up, Harriet?
I'm doing good. Just glad the time won, baby. I just want to say to Jared Kushner, fuck you. We on the way back. Not all the way back yet. We still got some games to play, and we still gotta do better. But Bama is on the way. Just want to say, roll tide, baby. We ready for Mississippi State.
Roll Tide.
She's always ready for the Tide. I love it.
Oh, we know Mississippi State is going to be good. I don't even know what's past that, but
It's Texas A&M. I think it's, if I'm correct in my memory.
You think that's a trap game? Would you classify that as a trap game?
Oh yeah.
I would. Yeah,
Okay.
I would. It's at A&M this year. Jimbo Fisher is he's on the hot seat. No matter what people say, they don't want to get rid of him because of the money. But if he's consistently losing, and he's not yet, he's not this year, not too bad, at least. Yeah, I think that's a trap game. I think anytime you're playing a big team with a good coach away, and actually that's the primetime game. It's 2:30 next Saturday, not this Saturday. But yeah, I think A&M is their trap game, at least for October.
Max Johnson's a quarterback, right? Didn't the other guy get hurt or something?
I think so, and he looked really good. That was the scary thing. Did you see the end of that game with Auburn? Or
I didn't see the end of it because I kind of wrote it off, but I know that he entered the game because of the other quarterback, and I'm like, well, Max Johnson hasn't really showed me anything, but he's not a bad quarterback. You know what I mean?
yeah, he played really well. So yeah, I mean, you played Auburn, and it's hard. It's still 4 games in. It's hard to believe we're in the 5th game coming up this week, but at the same time, yeah, you're still making.
Shut up, Whis. We're trying to savor every moment of the college football season.
Yeah, time goes by faster in football season, but yeah, everybody still has time to make adjustments. And I mean, if you look at the top 25, just about everybody is undefeated. So a lot of 4-0s in there. So it's still anybody's season at this point.
Yeah, it's still good. I feel like Max Johnson is serviceable, but I'm just waiting for him to wow me. You know, I know he was
Right.
at LSU for a little bit. He didn't do anything. He was in there with fucking TJ and what's the guy they got now? Daniels, is that right?
Think so.
Fuck, I can't think of his fucking
Is that
name,
it?
man. He's good. I think it's Daniels. He just needs some weight on him, man. He likes to run the ball so fucking much. And the SEC, man, they got them big boys up front, man. You need to watch out.
Yeah,
So,
you do. Speaking of,
damn good though.
Oh yeah, speaking of the quarterbacks, I just had to give a shout out, man. Bo Nix is really. I mean,
Man.
hell, he's played 5 years, but your boy up at Oregon, man, he has become a quarterback.
He's got a fucking complete team up there, man. That's why Auburn's O-line hasn't been good since 2010. So, and then at that time he had Cam Newton, he was a goddamn warrior. So, I don't know,
like
man.
8 foot tall and fast as hell.
That motherfucker was the real deal, dude. He should have had a Super Bowl. I feel bad for him because he got fucked out of that, dude. That Super Bowl, man, he should have had that Super Bowl. The refs, they were bad. They were bad. And if you look at that Super Bowl, after that Super Bowl, he wasn't the same, dude. He got hit so fucking hard. You should have seen those hits, man. You go back to YouTube and look at that shit, dude. He got rocked. And after that, man, he just wasn't the same, dude. I don't give a fuck how big you are, dude. You can get hit like that. Can't do that, man.
Oh yeah, repeated hits. Yeah,
man.
And that's constant too. When you're at that level and you've been taking those hits all the time, they take their toll on you. You can work out, take all the steroids and cortisone shots and anything. It's going to take their toll. Because them other big boys are just as big. That's why they're in the league.
Oh, yeah. Get your fucking brain logged. LD, man, I know you have a little kid and you be parenting them and shit. How was that party this weekend?
Yeah, man, it was it was all right, I guess. It's busy. You just you feel like you're running around doing a bunch of stuff the whole time. So I mean, yeah, it happened. It was
Man,
all right.
was there any hot MILFs there?
Yes.
There was a couple. Yeah, there was a couple hot meals. Yeah.
Did you sneak a peek? Did you sneak a peek?
Yeah, I tried to. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I ought to snuck a peek too. Shit, fucking birthday party and shit. Damn. Had some good food there, or was it like birthday cake and like fucking finger sandwiches or something?
Yeah, it was. We had pizza. God damn it, we had pizza and cupcakes and all the gay shit.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, I like some pizza and cupcakes, man. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, it was good. He had a fun time. He got a lot of presents. It was cool.
How long does that last? Is that like an hour, 2 hours? I don't know. I have no idea about kids.
Yeah, man, it was from 1 to 3. It was 2 hours. Yeah, you push through it. There's a lot of awkward family that comes, and there's just awkward moments, but you get
Like
through it. You get through that
small
2
talk and
hours.
stuff. Man, I could never do that shit. I'd be like sneaked off smoking a blunt.
Yeah, I try to leave a couple times.
It's all good, man. I feel you, dude. You know what you got to do. You're a good father, my friend.
I appreciate you, man.
Such a good weekend it was. I feel like it's still the weekend, and I worked today. Isn't that some crazy shit? I had to go out to Tuscaloosa, man. Titletown, folks. Roll Tide, man. And, if you go to the Walmart out there, they have a lot of Alabama regalia, man. Just all kinds of shit because it's the official Walmart of T-Town. So it's kind of cool. I like to go there and look at all kind of weird shit they have. Big inflatable helmets, I can't even fucking tell you, man. Cup holders that look weird.
Cup holders that look weird. You are a salesman and a half.
That is terrible. That is a terrible description. But it's like a bunch of novelty items, I can't even get into it, man, because I've lost my way. Bamaopoly.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so all kind of fucking shit there, and I want to. Oh man, well, I'm glad we all had a good weekend. Let's Whis, what did Whis?
I'm like, listen, it was pretty good, man. Me and Wendy were hanging out and saw the guy fucked a bunch of times, and I'm still in love, yeah.
All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and take another call. We got, who is next on the hotline? Looks like Raj in North Khaki. Raj.
Yeah, folks, this is Raj. I hope everything is going well. I want to say thank you for the advice. I dumped that funky bitch. I quit talking to that bitch. I'm now talking to another bitch, very good, big booty. And I've already been eating pussy very much. Thank you, guys. I will never be in the friend zone again. Now, I'm hoping Bryce Young can get better so Charlotte can do good. Go Panthers. I love you guys.
Man, Klaus, I don't know what's up with the phones, man. I can barely understand that motherfucker. He says something about he's not in the friend zone anymore, and I don't think he's fucking with that bitch. Good. It's a good update. Don't get in the friend zone. He said he's eating a lot of puss and maybe something about a big booty in there. So I feel like things are going well.
Yeah, he came here for advice. We gave him good advice. He's done extremely well with himself. He sounds good. His phone doesn't, but he's probably in bed with another broad. So proud of you, Rush.
I am proud of him, man. He's good, dude. He's good. So hopefully things are looking up, man. Get a new fucking phone with that Huawei phone or whatever the fuck that shit is, man. Them Chinese phones suck. Oh, man, it ain't worth the damn. I could barely hear him, but I'm glad that shit's looking up for my boy. My boy.
Roger's a good guy.
Now,
yeah, he's cool. I like him.
Yeah, he is cool. This thing called the Retro Shooter, I got that on order. I'm going to review it at some point once I get to fuck around with it. And it's got all the old shit on there, like Time Crisis, even some of the shitty games, but I just want to fuck with a light gun. The Switch didn't come with a light gun. They got some booty ass motherfucking shit you gotta put on there and use the goddamn thingamadoo, like the directional pad as the target. Man, I want old school duck hunt shit, bro.
That's what I want. What other games with the NES used the old the gun? Was it
Hogan's Alley?
Okay.
Duck Hunt. Man, I don't even know what's past that, dude. That's sad. They had
Me either.
Shit, man. Yeah, I can't think of any besides.
What about the foot pad and shit with the numbers on it? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I had that shit, dude. It was a track and field package. They had the mat.
Okay.
And everything.
Now that shit was cool. They need to bring some shit like that back nowadays. I think that shit would be badass.
Didn't the Xbox have the dancing thing where you dance in front of it like a?
Yeah, it had the Connect that you could plug in and it would follow your silhouette, I think. So you could do that. But are you talking about the Dance Dance Revolution, the pad on the floor, or the?
Oh, I didn't know they had a pad on the floor for DDR. I thought it was.
I thought they may have had one.
The thingamadoob where you stand in front of it.
Yeah, they had that. I can't remember all of it. I know they had the Connect. I did not have one. But it's kind of fun. I've seen it with fitness, like those Pelotons. You can compete with other motherfuckers. Now that's not a video game, but they have it where you watch that screen, and it looks like you're biking some mountain, or you're competing, and you'll see other people that are doing the same shit ride their bike beside you. See, that'd be more fun though if you were competing and you can pull some road rash moves while you're exercising and like hit their asses or some shit. But I digress. I did want to know what used the light gun. So when are you supposed to get the retro shooter? Is it coming the next week? You're gonna have a review for us?
I'm hoping it should be in this week. So by next week,
Shit.
I'm nerded up this weekend, what I'm saying, on the shit, because it's got I think it's got a Pandora motherboard that comes with it. So it's like that thing where you buy, it's got all the fucking MAME games and then the NES, SNES, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. I want the shooter games. And that's the only thing I really want. But it comes with a bunch of shit on it too. But the only thing about those fucking systems that come with all that is that they're not seamless. You got to get in there and configure it every time. And I've bitched about this shit on other shows, and it's kind of like where I don't like it. I want to be able to goddamn go in there and just like boom, pick out what I want and go in and play it. That's not how it is with these goddamn things, like these goddamn Raspberry Pis and the Pandora boxes. But I think with the retro shooter, it's a little different. So we'll see, man. I'm going to give it a review on that shit and let you all know if you should get it or not. Because all the gun games of back in the day with the light guns, man, that was some pretty fun shit, man. That's something they don't really do that anymore, man. The Time Crisis PlayStation port was very good. Like, that was really good. When they did that, that was a pretty close goddamn translation, man. And I feel like that was some good shit because I played the fuck out of that. But other than the old school Duck Hunt games and shit, I can't really think of too many fucking gun games that aren't in the arcade that you can really just stick with.
Yeah, I can't either. I did look up some retro units that you were talking about and try to get some feedback on YouTube videos because I'm thinking about getting one. I would love to have a packaged unit that, you have, we have 5,200 games. One of them said 100,000 games, which is fucking ridiculous. But they said a lot of them, like when you get into PlayStation, like Tekken, for example, you play Tekken, but they took the music out of the game. Is that the case for a lot of those, like Raspberry Pi platforms?
I haven't ever heard of that, but like my thing was like once you get into it, like every time you go into it, you have to configure the fucking controller and all this shit, and like I don't know, man, it's just stupid. I'm trying to go in and just goddamn play this shit. Jesus, can I just play a fucking game? And like, you couldn't, like, because I had one of those bad boys, man. It was like $400 or $500, had all the games on it and shit, but it was a bitch to fucking play, dude. Every time, man, I had to go and do some shit, and it like took me like 30 minutes before I could play a game. It was really janky. It wasn't seamless. I'm like, if you could just go in and play it, that'd be the shit. That wouldn't be bad, but like it's too much shit to it. So hopefully that won't be the case with the retro shooter. You can just go in and like bust on fools, but we'll see. I'm thinking it's probably going to be some kind of like degree of setting up some shit, which I don't care about that. I know that's got to happen, but after that, man, I just want to go in and shoot some fools.
Yeah, I hope you get to. I'm excited for you and looking forward to it.
Yeah, we definitely gonna fucking review that shit. So yeah, stay fucking tuned for that. I also got an upcoming book coming out, so there's nobody in the chat right now, but when they come in, it does say drop your email in chat for Grant Mills' upcoming book. Anyway, I will be doing that at some point, so I don't know who we're promoting, but I figure, hey, fuck it, man. I'll link it up. We'll fucking do some shit. Maybe I'll get one or two people to look at it. That'd be cool.
Chris, if you're still out there and you're e-buddy as well, get down on Grant Mills' upcoming book.
It looks like Sophie joined the room.
She did, and she came back, and she left again. She came back and left again. But she did like the show about 4 times, so all good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, thank you, Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Honey.
And I don't know if you've ever seen this show called Origins of Hip Hop. It's like a thing on Vice, and they had some shit on like Lil Jon, and the other one was on Luke Records. It's pretty crazy, man. It's the Luke Records one was pretty good because he got into all kind of trouble. I even remember it a little bit, man, when they got into all that shit. They did a show, it was talking about pussies and stuff, and got arrested.
Damn.
Oh, man, he shelled out a bunch of loot on that, and man, he was like a pioneer. There's not a lot of rappers like him, man. When I think of Luke, Luther Campbell, I think of like Ice-T, right? You remember how fucking crazy Ice-T was? He's like an icon, man. He's almost like a political figure. All the shit that he did. You got him. You got Luke. And past that, man, I can't really think of any rapper that really fucking like went over those bounds of like the whole freedom of speech thing was Luke, right? And then you had Ice-T with just Cop Killer and like just everything.
Well, then NWA, I guess, kind of took it to the next level after all that. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, they were definitely.
That was before Cop Killer, though, right?
Oh, was it?
I think NWA was, and then the thing about Ice-T, dude, he had a metal band, a black metal band that was good. Ernie C could play the fucking guitar. I mean, dude could shred. He was a badass, dude. Like, they wasn't bad. They wasn't shabby. And that's where the whole Cop Killer, shit came in with his metal band, which is fucking awesome. And so, man, he just became this super, like, fucking iconic figure to me, man, especially in the 90s, And then motherfucker went and was a cop on Law and Order. What the hell ass shit is that?
No shit. He's did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so that's a good show, man. I've been watching that a little bit too because of the whole dark side taking a break. But once the comedy one comes back, I'm definitely getting it down again. We got Jerry in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's up next.
Hey, boys. This is Jerry Kirschenberger, Knoxville, Tennessee. I know that we haven't really played anybody, but this weekend's coming up South Carolina, and I think we're going to do damn well. I think we're going to show the world what's up. What do you guys think about that? I'll hang up and listen. Way on out.
Stupid ass. They're playing South Khaki. I think South Khaki's going to get them. What do you guys think about that game?
Yeah, that's actually on one of my games on the top 10 for the week. South Khaki at Tennessee. South Carolina's pretty good under the radar team. I think it's possible. I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah, if they play like they did against Florida, it's definitely going to be. I definitely see South Carolina upsetting them for sure.
Has Tennessee played anybody besides Florida, or has it all been? Is that not? I can't even remember their schedule.
Yeah,
I don't think they played anybody besides Florida, right?
Yeah, I don't think they've played anybody. But yeah, and that Florida game, I think that exposed them. And Joe Milton, man, come on. I don't think so. I'm trying to find their. Having some internet issues. I need to.
It seems like they play Texas A&M at some point. Not really
Tennessee Volunteers, number 21 still, so creeping. But they've played Virginia 49-13. That's a nobody. They've played Austin P 30-13. That's a nobody. They played Florida 29-16. That was a loss, and they just played UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio Roadrunners 45-14. So looking at that, I thought their resume was a little more impressive. It's not impressive whatsoever. You got 3 job squatters. Man, where did they get this fucking schedule at? Did they just pay people to win games? I mean, you don't usually get that many fucking. Listen to this. They've got Virginia, Austin P, UTSA. That's 3 guaranteed wins. UConn coming up in November and end their season with Vanderbilt. Man, that is 5 pushover teams. They've got Alabama, Texas A&M, South Carolina on the schedule, and Georgia too. But man, I have not seen a pushover team like that. Yeah, South Carolina. Let's double check. That's a good question. South Carolina. Who have they played? Matchup Predictor has 70% of people going for Tennessee. South Carolina is 2-2, but their resume includes 2 wins over Furman. Okay, that's nobody. And Mississippi State. They played Georgia close, 24-14. And they played North Carolina as their 2 losses. So 2 ranked losses, 31-17 with North Carolina. So I think that's a good game. I could see South Carolina beating them.
I could too.
Yeah, I could definitely see that because they haven't been doing well. And I don't know. You got South Carolina, which you have Shane Beamer, son of Frank Beamer. So that's like coach blood. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with it, but man, what do y'all think about Ryan Day trying to clown on Lou Holtz?
I didn't see it. What'd he say?
He was talking all kinds of shit, man, because Lou
I don't
Holtz
like
said
Ryan Day.
and he was like, "It's Ohio State against the world," and all this shit and talking shit. I'm like, dude, Lou Holtz would have beat your fucking ass if he was fucking in his prime, dude.
Oh yeah,
They
100%.
barely even fucking won that game, dude. Fuck Ryan Day.
I can't
Fuck Ohio
stand him.
State.
I cannot stand Ryan Day.
You dumb
Hey man, I just don't like Ryan Day, dude. He's a puss.
He is. He's a
I mean,
bitch.
Ohio State, we fucking get it again this year, yeah.
Get
I did
what?
pick him. I did pick him to win that game against Notre Dame, though.
They just won that. That was a fucking crazy game.
It was.
I feel better about my Notre Dame pick that it was so close, and Notre Dame, I don't know why they didn't go into a goal line defense. They just kind of let them sat there and walk the fuck on in. It was a little bizarre, but it was a good game, and that's what makes college football so fun. Is it's any given Saturday. It made it close. I felt like my pick was still good. If I could go back, I still would have picked Notre Dame. Fuck Ohio State. Fuck Ryan Day.
Yeah, I mean, what did they do in the fucking playoff last year anyway? Got their ass beat? Oh, yeah.
Choke
So,
every time.
Yeah, dude, they ain't about shit. Fuck them.
Ain't
Anyway.
about that life.
I mean, y'all dumbasses gonna get all y'all asses beat by a true player, yeah. Chris Weaver. I don't even know, yeah. I say shit reverse, and then you'll reverse.
What the hell are you talking about, man? God.
I don't know, I've been drinking no shit. Fucking eating baby's puss.
Oh,
Man, she poisoned puss.
I mean, it tastes so good.
Oh!
Oh. God.
Baby, yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Well, right now, just to let you guys know out there, the Rams 9, the Bengals 19, and earlier, it looks like the Eagles defeated the Buccaneers 25-11.
They did.
Man,
Yeah.
what are y'all thinking about the Super Bowl this year? I think Kansas City is going to make it, but I don't even know who's in it. I think it might be Kansas City and Atlanta. What do y'all think?
God, you're much better at NFL than I am.
I know the Kansas City is pretty much probably going to make it there on the AFC side.
Yeah.
I can't think NFC is where I'm having a trouble at. I'm thinking maybe Atlanta.
I haven't watched enough. I'm just going to go ahead and digress. I haven't. I did watch a little bit of that Miami game. Miami looked pretty good, knocking up 70 points, which was impressive. But that's the weirdest thing about NFL is next week they could just fucking lose like 3-16 or something. It's hard to keep track of who's good. KC's good.
Maybe Green Bay, Kansas City. I don't know, man. You got to get you a team. Have you got a team yet?
I got one more week. I'm narrowing it down. I promise you.
All right.
Yeah, I've got my short list ready. So I'll announce my team. At least my team for the rest of this year. It sounds like too much of a commitment. Does it have to be my team for the rest of my days?
It does.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey, LD, don't you have an NFL team?
Yeah, I like the Cardinals, but I mean,
okay.
they finally beat Dallas.
That was
this past weekend, but I mean, they're not doing that great. So,
but has that been your team, or did you just pick up on there? Did you have a team when you were a kid?
yeah, that's kind of. I guess I kind of. That's kind of just been my team that I picked. I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years ago. I just started trying to get into NFL and kind of pick them.
That's cool. I think that Gene Stallings was the coach of the Arizona Cardinals at one time, a long time ago.
Good blast from the past. He sure was. As a kid, I have a Cowboys locker, a mini locker. So I was a Dallas Cowboys fan for a while, and when I was really young, was a Miami Dolphins fan.
You're doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, those both would be on the short list. Dolphins, I liked them back in the Don Shula days. I was a young kid. I had a Dolphins jacket my mom got me for Christmas from J.C. Penney. One of those little varsity shiny green Dolphins jackets. I thought the Dolphins were cool back then. So,
like
you
a
know what?
skater jacket? Like a
Yeah,
bomber?
man. Yeah, kind of like a bomber. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
So, I could go back. I'd have to see. I will give everybody a hint. I've got a short list, and Dallas and Miami are both on that list. Just because it'd be nice to go back to somebody I liked before, but I don't know. But there's still other teams I'm looking at. So next week, the announcement will be made.
All right, we'll be on the edge of our seats. Let's
know
go
it.
ahead and go to Daryl in West Texas.
Hi, boss. This is Daryl from West Texas. Hope everything's well. I just had a question about my Cowboys. I mean, you think we should get rid of Dak Prescott at this point? He ain't really done anything, and he can't get out of the first round of the playoffs. Diggs is hurt on the other side of the ball. Well, I mean, what do you think? What if you were Jerry Jones? What would you do? I'd probably get rid of Dak myself and try to rebuild at this point, because, hell, I don't even know. I'm going to hang up and listen to the show, boys. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you, Daryl from West Texas. Yeah, Trevon Diggs, I think, is out. Dak Prescott's not that good. They got upset by the Arizona Cardinals. You got C.D. Lamb. He's a good receiver, but past that, I don't really know. I know they disappoint their fans. I know that they can't get into the playoffs past the first round, and it's been like that for years and years and years. The last Super Bowl was, what, 93?
Probably, yeah.
So just a lot of bad juju for the Cowboys. I would guess you have to rebuild, man. Get rid of Dak anyway, man. Do not extend.
Yeah, ugly passes yesterday. Really bad.
He's not dynamic. He's not a dynamic quarterback. You need to go out and I don't even know what you would do, man. Go out and get a goddamn quarterback, first of all. And I don't know.
Plus the rest of the NFL nation hates him. Everybody hates Dallas. It's crazy.
Well,
I mean, that's America's team, yeah.
I know.
That's true. Whis is right. I've never been a Dallas fan, though. I had to cut for my Raiders because they suck ass. I think Jimmy G got hurt. I don't know how long he's going to be out.
God damn! I knew that was going to happen. His ass getting hurt.
He can't keep fucking healthy, man. Or he'd be good, dude. He's a good quarterback. He just gets hurt all the time. So
he's out getting all that pussy.
That might be what it is. Hey, yeah, do what you gotta do. But I don't know, man. I don't know. He did make it to a Super Bowl, just didn't win it.
Dang.
So, or was it the Super Bowl? He made it to a Super Bowl, didn't he?
I thought so.
I think
did he?
Did. Either the Super Bowl or fucking divisional championship. I think it was the Super Bowl though. But, well, what are you gonna do, dude? The Vegas Raiders ain't shit. They haven't been shit. So, and that's a cursed franchise. Detroit's cursed. New York Jets cursed. New York Giants. I don't know if I go as far as to say cursed, but motherfucking, what's talking about? Dallas? I don't know. They're cursed. They had Super Bowls in the 90s, but that Jerry Jones, man, he got to go. He need to get up out of here, man. Yeah, it's not any good anymore, man. Just get the fuck up out of here. Let somebody else do it. Sell the team, man. You're old. Your fucking kids are old. They're not even doing shit. You know, what the fuck, man? Let it go, bro. Fuck it. They haven't done nothing, man.
You know what it is? It's that fear, you know, because he knows once he lets it go, he's dying. It's like Bear Bryant. Bear Bryant coached his last game, and then a month later was dead. If he would have coached one more year, he would have lived. Up until, I mean, probably not up until he retired. Bear Bryant be smoking and drinking a lot, but that's how it is with these old guys. They're superstitious. That's all they've had all their lives, and that's what their life revolves around. And once they give that up, they basically give up life.
That's true, man. Some people just got to be busy. They got to be busy and doing shit. I get it, though, man. Who the hell wants to sit at home all the time and just not doing shit? You know, got to get out and do something.
Fuck that.
Gotta keep it going, yeah. I mean, that's why I do what I do, yeah.
Oh, God. We're going to go to a break right now, folks. So get your drugs, take a shit, take a piss, get some liquor, get a shot. Maybe I might get a shot. I might get a shot. I don't know yet. Maybe I won't. What are y'all going to get a shot? Do y'all have any liquor?
I had a shot before the show. Haven't had one since.
I got a beer. All I got is a beer.
What kind of beer are you drinking, LD?
Sierra Nevada's Little Hazy thing.
Oh man, you always with that fancy shit. I like it. I like it. All righty then. Is that an IPA?
Yeah, it is.
All right. We will be right back after this quick break, y'all. So, like I said, drinks, drugs, take a shit, take a piss. We'll be right back. And then once we come back, we're going to go ahead and get into a little bit of news, video game review, some picks, and yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. That's some odd news, and it might be even a little bit of video game news here, folks. Let's go ahead and get into it. You know, I do like some world records. You know that, Jay Wiggy and LD?
I do know that.
Yeah.
All right. So right now we got an Idaho man breaks his own record for catching grapes while juggling. By Ben Hooper. An Idaho man broke his own. There's video of this too. You can see it on the YouTube. An Idaho man broke his own Guinness World Record by catching 39 grapes in his mouth in 1 minute while juggling. I feel like Jug could do that. David Rush, who has broken more than 250 Guinness World Records, teamed up with Jonathan Hollywood Hannon to break the record they originally set at 35 grapes. Rush said the record attempt was, quote, even more exciting than their usual attempts because it was the first time they had reattempted a record without someone else breaking it first. The duo managed a total of 39 grapes, officially breaking their record for the most grapes thrown and caught in the mouth while juggling in 1 minute. Team of two, in parentheses. Close parentheses. I don't know, man. Go check out the video on this shit. Juggling, motherfucker. You think guys that juggle get pussy?
No. A very resounding no.
I'm with you on that, man. How the hell do you even get caught up in that, man? I want to be a juggler. You just fall into it. Is it hard times? Like, what happens?
I can juggle 3 balls pretty decent.
I bet you can.
I knew it.
That's good. I love it. Oh, man.
I didn't want to push it beyond that.
That's the minimum, though, right? You can't juggle 2. That's not juggling, right?
No, that's just bouncing or some shit.
That's just like, passing back and forth. But, like, yeah, it's got to be at least 3, and then, man, they be doing all kind of shit. Obviously,
I think the minimal is 3. God, that just... Oh, Lord.
What? Oh, God, I don't know. These guys definitely don't get any pussy, though. I mean, come on.
What about the guys that, in these big circus shows and they're juggling like, 8 pins and they're on fire and shit? I bet those guys get pussy, right?
Yeah, but they're probably getting the bearded woman's pussy. Somebody that's back there in the circus who sleeps in a bed of hay.
Man. Hey, you went old school with that, Jay Wiggy.
I know it.
What did they do? Did you just pay like a quarter to see the bearded woman, or did you do tricks and stuff? I don't know.
One of my early, I have a very early memory when the fair used to come to town. There used to be the lobster man, and he was all deformed and shit. His hands looked like pinchers, and he came to the Alabama State Fair, and my family went down there. I was young. I had to be at least probably 7 or 8. My grandparents took me in. And he was a grouchy little fucker, yelling at the audience and showing off his shit. Well, I looked this guy up, and apparently he was murdered by his family some years later because he was such an asshole and a drunk. And I remember that. So I think they paid like $1 to go gawk at someone with physical disabilities. And
damn.
That's what the goddamn carnival is, man. A bunch of carnies in there doing weird shit, looking odd.
Yeah, I think it's frowned upon these days to put people in there with those. But I remember my grandfather getting pissed because they had the 6-foot-tall man-eating chicken. And he goes in there and is a 6-foot-tall man eating a piece of chicken. And he didn't like that shit.
That's marketing at its greatest right there, man. That's marketing at its greatest. You're like, oh, I didn't pay my money, but okay, you got me. I respect that. You got me, goddammit.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny, man. I love that.
I don't know what the hell my granddad thought back in the day that he's going to go in there and see a 6-foot-tall fucking rooster that eats people. I mean... He didn't like that shit.
See what the hell they're trying to sell me, boy. I want to know about it, boy.
Man, he argued with a carny trying to get his $1 back.
Oh my god, that's awesome! Fuck yeah, dude. Man. Do any of y'all play chess? Are you guys chess players here on the panel?
I can play. I'm aware of how to play, but I don't play a lot. I don't hate chess.
I put baby's fucking pussy in checkmate every night, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, we didn't ask you that. Do you know how to play chess?
I mean, I love it, yeah.
Anyway, we have a record here. That's why I'm trying to segue into it until shit got fucked up off the tracks. 10-year-old breaks world record for setting up a chessboard blindfolded by Ben Hooper. That's kind of impressive. And as you know, there's video on this, as with everything else. A 10-year-old chess player from Malaysia broke a world record in the sport by setting up a chessboard in only 45.72 seconds while blindfolded. Guinness World Records announced that Pulija Hamalar Ralajagaskar, the star player on her school chess team, is the new record holder for the fastest time to arrange a chess set blindfolded. Ralajagaskar, who started playing chess at age 5, says she studied videos of previous record holders, to study their techniques before taking on the record. The girl is a registered member of FIDE, the International Chess Federation. Quote, "My dad is my coach." End quote, she told Guinness World Records. quote, and we play together almost every day, end quote. You know, I will tell you, man, if I had kids, I'd probably get them into like some chess shit. You know what I mean? Like that sounds like, I don't know, that sounds productive, right?
Yeah, it's good for their thinking. Oh, Jimmy in the chat says
Yeah,
he
it's
plays
good.
chess. So
It's good.
Jimmy, hell yeah. No, I'm talking about. Let's see what Jimmy's got to say. Don't say no bullshit, Jimmy. I will kick your ass off this shit so fast. All right, where are you at, Jimmy? Where are you at? Come back. I was about to hit invite again. All right, here we
he
go.
says he'd be getting hosed.
Oh, Jimmy,
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Loving
Man,
the show so far.
What? You got a baritone voice. Where you at? Where you from, Jimmy?
I'm from Texas,
Texas. What part of Texas?
South Central.
Oh shit! Hey, you fuck with that Mexican OT?
That's funny.
Man, that dude's fucking. I love him, man. He's good.
No, the rapper, man, he's great. Yeah, you got me into him. I actually like him. So South Central Texas, Jimmy, what are you doing joining us tonight?
Just chilling, shooting the shit. I heard y'all show. I was like, hey, I like how these guys are talking. They're talking some funny shit and some random like news and funny fact stuff. So it's pretty cool, man. I like this so far.
You are welcome to hop on anytime. So what got you into chess? You said you like chess. How long you been playing?
Oh, I've been playing chess since I was, like 5. My dad got me into it. It was one of my dad's favorite games. He taught my brother and I and my sister how to play, and my mom, matter of fact. He taught us all of us how to play, and I kept playing and playing and getting better and better at it. And I joined my chess team in middle school and was playing there. My chess team actually, we actually did really good. We actually won district.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool.
Dude. I like that, man. I was thinking about getting one of those chess, the chess ones where you can play the computer and shit just at the house. You know?
Oh, hell yeah. Those are fun. Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, I think I might get one, man, just to fuck with it. I like to, I need to get back into chess. It's been a minute, man. They got a bar down the street. They're doing chess nights, so I have to check that out. So. Yeah,
I know what you mean. It's been a good while for me, a good minute since I played chess. So one of my bars, they too are doing a chess night. So like they're having a tournament. So they're having a couple tournaments. One of them is a chess tournament. Whoever wins first place gets a $50 bar tab.
Oh, cool.
Second place gets a $25 bar tab, and like third place gets a $15 bar tab. So I was like, hell yeah! So like, if I win, I get free drinks on the bar. I'm like, I'm down. Free food, free drinks.
You've been prepping for this since you were 5 to win that bar tab. So we're rooting for you here on Everybody Has a Podcast. Grant, you need to let me know what bar that is. I may go with you one night to.
And then there's a pool tournament too. I've actually won that pool tournament. The last time I played it, so I was excited. I got $50 on that bar tab. Still have about $25 left of it. So every once in a while, I'll walk into that bar and just order me some drinks and stuff. And I'm not trying to shoot it out so fast. I'm trying to preserve it. Only use it during like sporting events or when I really am thirsty. Because as Texans, we have to quench our thirst if we're feeling a little parched.
Absolutely.
You in Houston, Jimmy? Where you at?
You
say you was in Houston?
No, not in Houston.
I got you. You don't get the shot at the kid, right? Or what you think?
Oh, I prefer me a Texas gentleman whiskey.
Oh shit! I don't even know what that means.
It's a good drink. It's a nice. That's the kind of whiskey drink that you have to take your sweet time drinking, because if you drink it too fast, it'll bite you on your ass.
Oh man, we need to get us a Texas
I need
gentleman.
to try that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up, Jimmy. Hell yeah, man.
So it involves Dr. Pepper, a slice of orange, and I'm trying to remember what kind of whiskey. I can't remember what kind of whiskey it is at the moment, but it's whiskey. But they also light it on fire for you when you're drinking it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's like a flaming Dr. Pepper. Remember them motherfuckers?
Yeah, it's kind of like a flaming Dr. Pepper, but that whiskey that they use is like has so much like alcohol in it that literally you don't even have to drink it. You can just smell it right off the top. Just say, oh shit, this is gonna be strong.
We need to make some of those for the next.
But it's so cool because when they light it on fire and you smell it, it smells like it smells, and I don't even know how they do. I guess it's with the orange or something, but like it smells like mesquite. It's crazy.
Hell yeah, I love some barbecue.
Yeah, it's good. It smells good and it tastes good. It has a nice smooth taste, and man, dude, I tell you, it's a really good drink to have after a long, hard week of work, and you just chill and sip on that puppy.
Hell
There you
yeah,
go. I'm
Jimmy.
gonna
I
make
like
some of
it, man.
those.
Dude, I gotta do something. I got whiskey at the house, but like just straight up whiskey. So like I just drink it. I don't do no fancy shit, cause you know I don't know.
I'll find out next time. Next time y'all are on, I'll find out the recipe, and I'll put the recipe in the chats for y'all.
Absolutely.
Yo, post up, Jimmy, every
Hell yeah.
Monday night, 9:30 in the dirty baby. Hell yeah. Thank you, Jimbo, for calling in, man. Hang out and just fucking listen if you want, or whatever you might do, my friend.
It's always
man.
fun listening to the listeners calling in. Radio Parless, welcome to the room, and thank you,
He
Jimmy.
that Mexican OT, bro. Like Jonathan.
Man, he sang a rap song holding a chicken. Did you see that?
He got Paul Wall in that bitch, dog.
I love it.
Pow wow, man, I love it. Jimmy, fuck yeah, man. Subscribe to the shit, my homie. Thank you for calling in, man.
Yeah.
We'll do.
And Jimmy, we're holding you next week. You got to give us that recipe, so we'll look forward to it next Monday night, 9:30.
Yeah, baby. I know Jimmy, man. I bet he likes some college football. You a Texas fan, Jimmy?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know the college football. Yeah, UT. UT all the way.
Oh, shit.
That's not a bad team to be fucking with, man, because Arch Manning, I guess he's up next, but they beat Bama, so fuck, man. Then they come into the SEC, goddamn, next year with Oklahoma, so that's going to be
That's
interesting.
right.
And we're going to watch a lot of college football and chop it up on the show, baby. So, with that being said, oh, goddamn it, we got a motherfucking vintage video game review, courtesy of LD told me about this one that I forgot about.
Hell yeah.
Bionic Commando NES shit. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Thanks for telling me about this, LD, man. I forgot about this game. You know, I went to the goddamn Blockbuster back in the day. I think I rented this bitch.
Hell yeah, man. I used to love it, man. I just remember playing it for hours and hours, and I just kind of thought of it the other day, so I'm glad you're reviewing it.
Fuck yeah, dog. Bionic Commando, you know, originally released as Hitler's Resurrection.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's a fucked up name there. But it's a platform game released by Capcom for the Family Computer and Nintendo Entertainment System.
There you go. I just put the recipe in the comments for y'all.
All right, fuck yeah, Jimmy. We appreciate that, baby.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna copy and paste that bitch onto my Word document sheet. Thank you, sir. I love a recipe.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just remember, take it easy. Don't drink it.
Hey man, I smoke crack cocaine. I'm good. As a lab member of the FF Battalion, I'm just playing. Don't do crack. The player explores each stage and obtains necessary equipment to progress. The lad is equipped with a mechanical arm. He was swinging on it, man. That's the whole thing of this game, which was different than any other game. He had a bionic arm, and he'd be swinging like Spider-Man, but he's not Spider-Man. You know, he's equipped with a mechanical arm featuring a grappling gun, allowing him to pull himself forward or swing from the ceiling. As such, the series is one of the few instances of a platform game in which the player cannot jump to cross gaps or climb ledges. He must use his bionic arm. In the game's instruction manual, the character is only known as Player. In the game's ending, his name is revealed as Lad. That's L-A-D-D. The Game Boy version is a retelling of this game, calls the character, quote, Rad. In the Game Boy Color remake, the main character is unnamed. His full name of Nathan Rad Spencer was revealed in 2009's Bionic Commando for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Yeah, they redid this game a lot of times because of the coolness of it. And I fucked with those games a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. I went back to the NES version just to goddamn get the memories, if you will. And I don't know, man. It's still good. I don't know if it would stand up to a goddamn typical kid, because typical kids, man, they playing all kind of Call of Duty and shit, and I don't know if they could appreciate it. But for motherfuckers like us back in the day, man, this was a good one. And it was still fun. Yeah, the classic 2D side scroller with graphics back then. Hey, it was all right. Shit, still good. Still had an element of fun to it. Not too much thinking, you know what I mean? As far as the gameplay goes, what sets Bionic Commando apart from the other platformers of its time is the absence of a traditional jump button. We just talked about this. Instead, the players had to use the bionic arm, so there's a degree of differentness and difficulty when you're talking about grappling on the ledges and pulling off amazing aerial stunts. The gameplay is both challenging and rewarding, as mastering that arm is kind of crucial. Well, not kind of, it's definitely crucial to the progress through the game. As far as that goes, gameplay, I give it a goddamn 7 out of 10 because it's still fun, and it still stands up today. The story and setting, set in a fictional future where the evil organization known as the Bads is threatening the world. Peace. You play as Lad Spencer, a commando with a bionic arm. The story is serviceable but not particularly deep, mostly serving as a backdrop for the action. However, the game does a decent job of immersing players in its world with the varied locales and enemy types. Story and setting, man, let's give that a 6 out of 10. Graphics and sound, let's think about this. For back in the day, not too bad, but now, booty shit. So I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10, considering its release in the late 80s. It was impressive back then. So let's do a little bit of, what'd I say, 7 out of 10? Okay. Challenge, Bionic Commando. It's known for its difficulty. It doesn't disappoint. The lack of a jump, that is really kind of what sets it apart. There's no other games like that, especially for back in the day. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 as far as challenge. Replay value, you got multiple paths to explore, variety of weapons to discover. Bionic Commando offers a decent replayability. Hardcore gamers will enjoy perfecting their skills and finding the most efficient route through the game. The non-linear structure also encourages for experimentation, keeping things fresh on a, as fresh as it can get for a goddamn 8-bit game. Let's give it a goddamn 7 out of 10 on that. So, in conclusion, Bionic Commando for the NES is a classic. We know this. And a unique platformer that stands the test of time, what with the arm and all that shit. While the story may not be the strongest, you still got to master the bionic arm and swinging through fools and doing shit. So if you're looking for a classic NES title that offers a different take on shit, go on and goddamn give it a try. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and rate it right now. I'm giving it a 2.5 because I almost want to do a 3, but man, I just can't do it. I can't do a 3, but I will do a 2.5. I think you should check it out. What do you guys think, LD, motherfucking whoever? Tell me about it. Did you play this game?
Yeah, man, I had this game. I loved it, man. I never beat it. It was fucking hard as shit. I don't think I ever beat it. But it was a good game, man. I played it hours and hours, man. I don't know why. I really got into it.
Man, I think I did too, man. I never had it, but I rented it, Okay, Wiggy, is this a classic that you ever got on, fool?
You just nailed exactly where I was going to say. I rented it before. I liked it. I don't have a vivid memory of it, but going back and watching screen caps of it, I remember it. Pretty popular game. I remember it being talked about in the magazines a lot, but I could not give an impartial review just so I'm so far removed from it's hard to gauge the game I've rented a few times. So I will trust your 2.5s. Farts. I think you probably would have given it a 3. You just wanted to use the half fart noise, the little toot instead of the big fart.
I could have gone 3, man. It's just I feel like I've been rating a lot of games 3, and I don't know, man. There's like a distinction, like you know what I mean. Like I can play it now, but like I don't know. I can't sit down for hours like I could when I was a kid. So
you know what? That's such a I think that's probably the most. For me, would be the most crucial part of the review. Is it still fun and is it still playable? The past week, I'm kind of fucking with Star Tropics again. I love that game. I think it's a great game and it still replays fun. It still good movement. That's hard to do for a Nintendo game. I think Mario and Tetris have that factor. For me, Star Tropics does. So if it's something you can still fuck with 30 years later, to me, that's awesome game.
Fuck yeah, man. And that's what we do here at the show. Like I said, we're gonna be hopefully getting the retro shooter in, so I'll be fucking with that. I might give that a couple of weeks, man, because they got a lot of games on that thing that I'm gonna be goddamn nerding it up with. Hopefully.
Did you say how many games it had on there? How many?
I think it has like the classics, like Hogan's Alley, Lethal Enforcers. I think there's a House of the Dead. Time Crisis, I think, is on there, which I definitely want to play in.
Hell yeah.
Because the PlayStation version of Time Crisis was just so damn good. That was a good port that they did from an arcade standpoint. You remember the one that had the fucking machine gun on that bitch? I can't remember. It was like a fucking offshoot of it, but you had a fully automatic goddamn machine gun, man. That was cool. And it would fucking click back like the other one.
I was just about to say, that thing felt legit. When you were on the arcade launching that motherfucker, dude, you felt like a badass.
Fuck yeah, dude. They just don't, I guess, with the goddamn times, how they are, there's not arcades, that shit don't make money. But man, the nostalgia. I wish we could go back, but
oh god, I wish we could go back. I remember that one time we went there and we met the guy working there and he told us about his internet girlfriend. Do you remember that?
Hell no. Where was that? Is that the Galleria gay?
It was at the Galleria. There was a we went up there one time. It's story time with Jay Wiggy. No, briefly, we went up there. There was the weird guy that worked there, and they were having a hurricane coming through the Gulf. And we were up there talking because, we used to go around and fuck with the girls up at Buckle and shit like that. But we stopped at the arcade to try to bust out some games. And
I was always trying to take a whiff.
Up until they started hustling too many clothes on you. But, man, so we went to the arcade and he just, I don't know why, he thought we wanted to talk to him. And he told us that he was concerned about his girlfriend in the hurricane. And then he goes, well, I haven't seen her in a while. Well, you know what? She's just an internet girlfriend. I met her online, so I don't even know what she looks like. Like, man, how did that story go from you're worried about your girlfriend to you haven't even met this bitch?
He wasn't getting no pussy.
Oh, Mr. Horny.
I bet he met her on eBuddies.
Man, I don't even know what that goddamn fool was talking about. Get him off that shit.
I was going to say, I bet he met her at the Asian exchange. The exchange.
Asian exchange right now. Pick up 3 or 4 bitches.
I was like, oh, yes, me so horny. How are you? We love you a long time.
I love it.
So me make plenty of Chinese food, fried rice.
I'll take some fried rice about now, man. Some shrimp.
Right, that sounds good. That sounds good right now. I'm not gonna lie. Fried rice and some shrimp or some what do you call that? Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I never really liked teriyaki, man. The sauce is kind of throwing me off, but
What?
shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I ate it too much. You get burned out on shit, and it's just not ain't hitting for me no more, man. It's got the soy sauce aftertaste. I don't fuck with it, but there is still a lot of shit to like when you're talking about Asian cuisine, Mexican cuisine, any kind of cuisine, dog. I love it. I love food. Who the hell don't love food, man? So many textures and flavors, and man, all that shit.
Gotta have it.
I love it, yeah. It's like pussy, yeah.
Oh. This motherfucker, he was gonna talk some shit. All right, so yeah. In conclusion, go check out that shit. You can get it on a port. You can fucking get it wherever you want to get it, man. Go Google that shit and you'll find the game. Bionic Commando NES. There's some remakes that they did, and so yeah, man, go check that shit out. Check it out. As far as any news goes, I know you're talking Microsoft's Activision Blizzard deal. I thought it already went through already, but it looks like it will go through. So I don't know if there's any nerdos out there that fuck with Call of Duty Candy Crush. Man, $69 billion. It looks like that's the goddamn price. And man, gaming is gaming. It's a huge deal. I'm pretty much thinking they're gonna put this on a huge server, and man, y'all just gonna have access to all the shit. Looks like it is gonna go through. I thought it already went through, so I don't know. Who the hell knows, man, with these business deals and business fools, I don't know. I just know. I I just know that I don't know shit. That's what I know. I don't know shit. Man, look, we talked about the goddamn NCAA picks, man. You gonna break those down real quick? How the fuck do we do? Go
Break
ahead
it
and go through both of
down.
them.
I'll knock them out for you. Let's see. Thank you. Grant Mills for NC double picks. You had 8 out of 10. I mirrored that with 80% as well. Whis, who picked Colorado to beat Oregon, which is the dumb fuck pick of the week, was 7 out of 10 last week.
I like how y'all said that. That was really nice of y'all.
Always got to give Wiz credit. When we go into NFL pick'ems, Grant, you and I were the same on NFL as well. Great minds think alike. 10 out of 16, 10 out of 16. That includes tonight's games. And Wiz, 7 out of 16. So,
Oh, I did a little better than y'all. I got 12 right out of 16.
you did great. Yeah, you had some really good picks if you did 12 out of 16. Shit.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. What, NFL?
Yeah, in the NFL.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up, man. I know Wiz was getting on that shit earlier, so
it should have been. I should have gotten at least 14 right out of the 16, but damn Cowboys choke City, lost to a team they shouldn't have lost to, and then Ravens lost to a team that they shouldn't have lost to either. I'm like, what in the hell? That's all. The two teams that should have clearly won lost. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So both of y'all fell asleep, or like y'all took the other teams for granted, thought they were going to be pushovers. That's what happens when you take a team that has nothing to lose for granted. They'll come out there and whoop your butt.
It happens all the time. Everybody does it. You can't sleep any given Saturday or any given Sunday with football. So where are we going to kick it off at? We want to go NC double picks first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. This week is weird because you have a lot of mid-tier games, but I think you have a few trap games in here. We'll start with LD. You're on the panel tonight with the pick'ems. Also, we'll start with number 10 Utah versus number 19 Oregon State. Grant Mills, who you got?
Oregon State. Who was it?
Utah. Number 10 Utah versus Oregon State.
I'm going to go Utah.
Yeah, I'll go Utah as well.
I'm going Oregon State. Not bad.
Go ahead, LD.
I'm going to go Oregon State on that one.
Hey, I'm going Oregon State, yeah.
Jimmy, what do you think, brother?
I said that again. I'm sorry, y'all cut off on my end. You just went whoop, like Matrix.
You picking Oregon State or Utah?
I'm gonna have to go with the Ducks, Oregon State.
Oh, that's the Beavers, bro.
Oh, the Beavers. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Ducks for a moment there. Yeah, Beavers.
No worries. Good pick.
I was thinking about Beavers, yeah.
Hey, all right.
I love me a Beaver.
All right, we got let's see. Next game, number 8 USC versus Colorado. Grant Mills, who you got?
Who is it again versus Colorado?
USC. Number 8 USC.
I'm going USC.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with USC on that one.
Yeah, I got USC on that one.
What you got, LD?
Yeah, USC.
I'm going Colorado, yeah.
That's a bad pick, Whis. All right.
Don't know why he does that every week. Texas A&M versus Arkansas. Grant Mills, you want?
Texas A&M.
Yeah, Jimmy
versus Arkansas.
Yeah, versus Arkansas. Sorry, did I cut out?
I have to go with the Razorbacks on that one.
I'm going to go Arkansas as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go Texas A&M.
All right, Whis?
I'm going Texas A&M, you dumbasses.
Yeah, I'm going to go A&M on that one. All right, next one. This is a good game. I think this is a good one. Jimmy, you'll like it. Number 24, Kansas at number 3, Texas. Grant Mills, start us off.
Ooh, I'm going to go Texas.
Jimmy? I imagine Texas.
Oh, definitely. You know it. Them Longhorns all the way.
Hook 'em horns. I will agree. I think it'll be a good game, but I'm going to go Texas. LD, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go Texas, too.
I have to agree. I think it's
And
gonna be a
Whis,
good
don't give a shit.
game. I just think the Longhorns they need to don't take the Jayhawks lightly because I think if they take them lightly, they'll screw up and they'll lose to them if they take them lightly. Just like what was that other college that Jayhawks played? They were supposed to win. They had the odds were in their favor to win, but they just played so sloppy and light that the Jayhawks took advantage and they came back out. I think they won by a field goal or with a field goal at the end.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I cannot remember the team, but Kansas has been not a bad team this year, so I think they can bring it if they play well. But I think Texas is too powerful for them. Did we get a Whis pick on that one?
I'm going with Texas. I fuck the Jayhawks, motherfuckers.
All right, I love that enthusiasm.
Wow. Okay.
All right, we got LSU at Ole Miss. Grant Mills.
Man, LSU, man.
All right, Jimmy, you got a pick on that one?
LSU Tigers.
All right, I agree. I think LSU's got them. LD, who you think?
I like Ole Miss in that game.
Rebound team. All right, good pick.
I do.
Whis.
I'm going LSU, yeah. I'm not done.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I
This
think that'd
one's-
be a toss-up game. I think it's gonna be really close, but I still think LSU will pull it off at the end.
Yeah, I think you learn a lot from a loss. Ole Miss, they got talent. It's gonna be close. They're at Ole Miss. I think that favors Ole Miss a bit. I think LSU Brian Kelly will do it. But this game, we talked about it earlier. South Carolina at Tennessee. Grant Mills, you had some opinions on this one. How does your pick go after we talked about that about an hour ago?
South Khaki, man. I think they're gonna do it.
All right, I like that pick. I'm gonna mirror that pick as well. South Kakalaki. Jimmy, who you got? South
I'm gonna go with Tennessee on this one.
Oh, okay.
Fair
LD.
enough.
Yeah, I think it's a good game. I think South Carolina puts up a fight, but I think in the end Tennessee is going to pull it out.
All right, Whis, who you got?
I'm going to South Carolina again.
All right, everybody seems to be going that way. We got a pretty good game here. Number 11, Notre Dame at number 17, Duke. Who would think Duke would be ranked number 17? Grant Mills, the Irish, or what the fuck is Duke?
Blue Devils.
Blue
Blue Devils. Blue Devils, that's right.
I'm going with the Irish, man.
Irish, I like it. Jimmy, who you got?
I have to agree. I'm going with Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish.
Oh,
I agree with you guys. LD, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go Notre Dame too.
All right, and Whis, fuck off. No, I'm kidding. What do you got, Whis?
Who was the other team again? I'm not the Irish. Who was it?
Notre Dame and Duke, the Blue Devils.
Oh, I'm going with Duke now because my baby got a big Duke, motherfuckers.
Good.
that's the worst reason to make a pick, you pervert. All right. Yeah, with Duke. All right, then.
All righty. This one, I like this game. Clemson at Syracuse, and I'm actually going Syracuse as my pick. Grant Mills, who
Are you
got?
serious? What is their record now?
Syracuse is 4-0. Clemson is 2-2. And for some reason, when Clemson plays at Syracuse, Syracuse has upset them a couple of times in the past 5-6 years. Not more often than not, but Syracuse somehow brings it against Clemson. I don't know why. So I'm going to go with a long shot on that one.
Man, I'm going to go Syracuse, too.
What? Wow.
I just feel like Clemson's on a downward spiral.
Man, I looked at this game earlier. Syracuse they haven't played anybody. I'm going Clemson on that one.
Oh, that's not a bad pick. What you doing, Jimmy?
I have to agree with them. I'm going with Clemson Tigers on this one, man. I think Syracuse is going to come in and be very nonchalant with their plays because they think Clemson's going to be a pushover and Clemson's going to take full advantage of it and take it home and shock everybody.
Man, I'm going the same way. Yeah, I'm going Clemson with you.
All right. So let's like split, I guess. Well,
Yeah, it's weird though. They played starting in '95, and Clemson's Syracuse for some reason brings it. Last year was a 6. They lost by 6. The year before, a field goal. They beat them in 2017 at Syracuse. So I think
Which
Clemson's a
one?
good pick. But
Which one of those games? I can't remember. What one of them had a controversial call that screwed Clemson over. If the refs didn't make that call, it screwed them over. They would have won if they didn't get that call against them.
yeah, that was
There's
probably
definitely
back. They had a Friday night game back in 2017 when Clemson was hot in Syracuse. I remember that game, 27-24. So I think that may have been.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah, the 2017. You're right. Yeah.
Clemson's on a winning streak of them. I just have a weird feeling with Syracuse. So I think that's going to be good. Who would ever imagine Syracuse be 4-0 and Clemson's 2-2? But number 22, Florida, 3-1, playing at Kentucky. 4-0. The Wildcats are undefeated in the SEC right now, and Florida has one loss. So, Grant Mills, do you like the Gators or do you like the Wildcats?
I'm going to go Kentucky on this one.
KY, all right. Jimmy, who you got?
I'm going with the Gators on this one, all the way.
All right. I am going to go the Gators as well. LD, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going the Gators too. They look pretty good.
All right. Whis, who you got?
I'm going Florida, gang.
All right. Last for this week's picks, last but not least, we always got to throw number 1 in there. We've got I guess I should throw Alabama in there too. Georgia at Auburn. Who we got? Grant Mills.
Man, Georgia.
I don't even think that's a game. Jimmy, who you got?
You might think I'm crazy, but I'm going with Auburn on that one.
Man,
Wow.
Georgia, shit.
I've seen crazy shit happen in Jordan Hare, so
That's true. They are playing in Jordan Hare.
how do you feel about that, LD?
I'm going Georgia on that game, but it's yeah, they're playing in Georgia. They're playing in Jordan Hare, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going Georgia.
Georgia and Whis.
My number on GA all day, yeah.
All righty. You know what? I didn't even have Alabama as a game for the week, but I can't do that to our beloved Crimson Tide. Alabama, number 12, moved up a spot, playing at Mississippi State. The Bulldogs, 8 o'clock Saturday night. Grant Mills, who you got? Roll Tide or Hell State?
That's a given on Alabama, man.
All right. Jimmy, who you got?
That old Crimson Tide, for sure.
Fair enough. I will agree with you, LD. Why do you like the Bulldogs?
Yeah, I agree with. I like Alabama in this game, but I still don't think it's a gimme game. I don't know. I'm still nervous about it. Not as
Fair
much
enough.
as Ole Miss.
I will have to agree with you. I think it's going to be a tough game for Alabama. I think Alabama has to keep, stay on their toes and keep the pressure, because any slight thing, Mississippi State will take advantage of it and will score.
Yeah, tough place to play, too, with all those cowbells ringing. Whis, you like cowbells and ringing them with your friends. Who do you like?
Still going Bama, yeah.
Roll Tide. All right, that's all I've got for this week. We actually had one more because I did not put Bama in the earlier game. So you got a pretty good slate. Some good top. I don't think we have any top 10 matches, but some pretty weird ones, though. Florida with a loss, Kentucky undefeated, Clemson with 2 losses, playing an undefeated Syracuse. Notre Dame at 11. Duke is ranked. Kansas ranked, playing a number 3 Texas. What a wild top 25. So that's what I've got for NC Double this week. Grant Mills, I will let you lead the round of NFL picks.
All right, let's go ahead and get into these NFL picks and go through them. Everybody got on motherfucking start up the cutlass for tonight, y'all.
All right.
Week 4.
Rock them out.
All right, so first matchup is Thursday, September 28th. Detroit versus Green Bay. Woo! Who you got, Jimmy?
I got Detroit Lions on that one.
What? Who you got, LD?
Yeah, I got Green Bay on that one.
Who you got, Wiggy?
Green Bay.
I got Detroit, yeah.
I'm going Green Bay on that. All right, now we're going to do the Sunday slate, folks. Getting into it. Atlanta at Jacksonville. Jay Wiggy.
I got ATL.
Well, Jimmy.
I got Falcons as well.
LD.
Yeah, I got Falcons.
Who you got? And what is your name? Whis Creaver.
I got JV. I got Duval.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. All right, Miami at Buffalo. Fucking Jimmy.
Huh?
Jimmy, who you got? Miami at Buffalo.
Oh, I got them Dolphins after that 70-20 win they pulled off. I don't think anybody's gonna derail the Dolphins.
Oh, who you got, Jay Wick?
Miami.
All right, who you got, LD?
Yeah, I got the Dolphins as well.
Y'all motherfuckers. Whis.
I got him. Hey, y'all.
I'm going Buffalo in this one.
Wow.
And
All
let's go Denver at Chicago.
Denver.
Terrible matchup.
Oh my god.
Jimmy, who,
I got the Bears. I'm not gonna lie. I'm choosing Bears on that one.
who you got, Jay Wiggy?
Yeah. After watching the Broncos fall apart that last game.
Russell Wilson is an idiot.
He sucks. I'm going Denver. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, LD.
Yeah, I'm actually going Denver too on that game.
I'm going to Mile High State, yeah. Denver. A lot of weed over there.
All right. Baltimore at Cleveland. Jimmy.
I got Cleveland on that one.
Oh, you got Jay Wiggy.
I got Cleveland on that one.
LD.
I'm going Baltimore on that one.
Whis.
I'm going Cleveland. Y'all know what's up.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna go Cleveland on this.
Cleveland.
Let's go ahead and roll into Cincinnati at Tennessee. Jimmy.
I got Tennessee Titans on that one.
Jay Wig.
God, Burrow's disappointed me. He's my fantasy quarterback, but I'm going Cincy.
LD.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee on that one.
Wissy.
I'm going Cincinnati. Y'all know what's up.
I'm going Cincinnati as well. Next game, LA Rams at Indianapolis. Jimmy.
I got the Rams on that one for sure.
Jay Wig.
I got the Rams.
LD.
Yeah, the Rams.
Wissy.
LA all day, LA, yeah. I mean, y'all know what's up.
Next one, Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
Grant, who'd you have on that last one?
Oh shit, mine ain't even pick. I'm going LA Rams, man. I'm sorry.
No worries.
All right. Next game, Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Jimmy.
I definitely got the Buccaneers on that one.
He got Jay Wig.
TB.
LD.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
I'm going New Orleans, yeah.
I'm gonna go Tampa. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tampa. Fuck Derek Carr. Washington at Philadelphia. Jimmy.
I got Eagles.
Jay Wig.
Yeah, Philly.
LD.
Yeah, Philly for me too.
Wiggy.
I mean,
Wissy. Oh God.
I'm going for the. I'm going Philly, yeah.
All right. Bleh. What did I pick? I'm gonna go Philly too. Man, Washington, they gay. They suck.
They suck.
All right. Next game, Minnesota Vikings at Carolina Panthers. Jimmy.
I have got the Panthers on that one.
Jay Wig.
Rocking with Carolina.
LD.
Yeah, I'm going Panthers as well.
Whis.
I'm going to go Minnesota, yeah.
I'm going to go Carolina. All right, next game, Pittsburgh at Houston. Jimmy.
I definitely got the Steelers on that one.
Wiggy.
Steelers.
LD.
Yeah, I'll go the Steelers.
Wiggy. I mean, not Wiggy. God, I keep on Whis and Wiggy. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not retarded. Okay? Wiggy. I mean, Wissy.
Drunk, fool.
I'm not retarded.
H-Town, y'all. H-Town.
All right. I'm going to go Pittsburgh on that. Next game, Las Vegas at Los Angeles Chargers. Jim I.
I have got the Chargers on that one.
A Wiggy.
On the count that Derek Carr.
Derek Carr's in fucking New Orleans, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. He's on New Orleans now. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Chargers on that one. I'll go with what Jimmy's saying.
LD.
Yeah, I'll go Chargers too.
What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know, I'm Vegas shape.
He hasn't even been to Vegas.
I know. I'm going Chargers as well. New England at Dallas. Jimmy.
I got the Cowboys on that one.
Jay Wiggy.
Yeah, Dallas makes a comeback.
LD.
I say New England on that one.
Whis Creever.
I'm going New England, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go New England as well. I think Dallas is on a downward trajectory. Next game, Arizona at San Fran. Jimmy.
49ers all the way, without a doubt.
Jay Wiggy.
I'm going to go AZ.
What? LD.
Man,
Are you smoking? He said AZ.
I did it just
I know
because
they beat the Cowboys and all, but come on, don't give him that much props.
that's LD's team. I got to stand by him, and man,
okay.
I cannot. I have a infinital hate towards San Francisco, the city. So
I know I hate San Francisco too, but I mean, stats wise and what I've been seeing.
I know. I gotta go with my brain and not my.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had a San Francisco 49ers flag, I'd wipe my butt with it with pride.
Yeah. All right,
and then I'll burn it.
Damn, Jimmy. Jimmy bringing the heat tonight.
Yeah, man. I can't pick against Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals.
That's your team. Shit.
Whis.
Yeah.
I'm going San Fran, yeah.
I'm going to go San Fran as well. Brock Purdy. He's doing it. All right, next game, Kansas City at New York Jets. Jimmy.
I got them Chiefs.
Jay Wiggy.
KC.
LD.
Yeah, I'll go Chiefs as well.
Whis Creever.
I'm going Kansas City. I love Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
I'm going Kansas City too. That's a no-brainer. Going to go ahead and get into the last game. That's on Monday. Next Monday night. Seattle at New York Giants. Jimmy.
I got Seattle Seahawks on that one.
Oh, Wiggy.
Yeah, the Seahawks.
Oh, LD.
I'm gonna go with Giants on that one.
Good pick. I can't argue on that. It's going to be a close one.
Yeah.
Both of those teams suck anyway, but
I'm going New York fucking Giants, yeah, with Danny Dimes.
Oh, Danny Dimes.
He sucks. I'm going Seattle on that. All right. Well, that's it for the goddamn picks. We'll fucking rehash that down on goddamn the next shit, everyone. So yeah, man. Goddamn, what a great show! Thank you, Jimmy, for calling in, hanging out, man.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That was cool. And
You're
well, shit. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
I'm following the show. I like this show.
That's awesome, man. Subscribe,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Follow it every Monday night, motherfucking 9:30. We will be here talking shit, man. What the fuck? What? You know, I ate a goddamn. I'm about to fucking cook up a sirloin. No, a strip steak. Ooh. I had some bacon hot dog earlier. It's not bad. LD, what the fuck did you eat today?
I had some pizza from this place up here that I'm at called Crust Brewing. It was pretty damn good. It was a maple bacon pizza.
Damn.
That sounds good as fuck, man. Jimmy, what
It was.
Where's Jimmy at?
I'm here. What did you say?
What'd you have for dinner tonight, Jimmy? You cook up some shit?
I had some grilled chicken and a salad.
Oh, man. Damn. Hell yeah. I need to eat more salads. I don't know, though, but I do need to do some. I got some chicken.
Yeah, my ass needs to lose some weight. I need to start eating and drinking healthy.
Hey, shit, man. I know how that is. Well, actually, I don't, but some people do. I know some fat motherfuckers. But I don't know, man. I don't think Jimmy, he don't sound fat to me. He sound like he be chilling. Oh, man, another Monday night in the books, you motherfuckers out there. Oh, man, check out the old episodes and everything and all that shit, man. Before we get out of here, Jay Wiggy, man, what's on the meal prep?
It's on the meal prep tonight. I actually had some strip steak, cooked it up with some, I think I ate it twice today. Had some steak and eggs this morning to start the day. And tonight I had a steak and half a sweet potato with some grapes.
I mean, what the fuck y'all prepping for the week, though? Y'all done that?
I haven't done it yet. I got some chicken I got to grill up and some fish. And I know I always sound like I'm fucking promoting health shit, but it's the same lately. I need to broaden my horizons, but man, it's cheap, consistent, and easy. I like it like that. And also, man, I had a weekend of just eating pizzelles and shit, so got to clean up my act a little bit. So
eating pizzelles. Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, pizzelle. Yeah, that shit was good, man.
Those pizzelles
They
are good
were.
as fuck.
I do like a pizzelle.
Pizzelle.
I gotta go, y'all, baby scholar. How'd it go?
Man, such a bitch. Here you go. Let's go.
Here you go.
All right, before we get up out of here, yo, Jay Wiggy, you got any words of wisdom?
Always do. From the great Ben Franklin, he said, "In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria." I thought that would actually remind me of a story. LD once got a staph infection swimming in a lake, so I thought he would enjoy that.
That makes
I did.
sense.
I did. Yeah, it was terrible.
Did you get it up your butt?
Yeah, no, it wasn't up my butt, man, but it ruined my weekend. That's for sure.
I bet it did. All right, well, shit, LD, you got any words of wisdom before I get out of here?
Yeah, I got. So you do not find the happy life, you make it.
Oh, all right.
That's a good one.
Hey, Jimmy, what about you, my friend, before we get up out of here tonight?
Yes, words of wisdom. Fellas, remember, don't be a dummy. Come on her tummy.
Jimmy rocking with it.
I like that. Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy.
That was good.
You're welcome. Just trying to help some brothers avoid paying child support. That's all. I'm being a bro.
Nothing wrong with that, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Y'all hit the fucking subscribe button. Check out the old episodes. We're at 115 right now. We will be back next Monday night, 9.
Yeah, boy. I'll be back with y'all Monday for sure.
All right.
Look forward to it.
All right, good deal, everyone. So, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out tonight with a little quote from one of my favorite comedians. What was that motherfucker's name? Oh, I think it was Mitch Hedberg. Said,
Yeah.
I used to do drugs, but I still do. All right, everyone, let's get up out of here tonight. You guys have a great week, great weekend. I mean, goddamn, let's make it happen. Let's smoke some shit. Let's drink some shit. Be back here, 9:30. We love you, holla.